Even though you can't force anyone to like you, there are several psychologically based tricks that can help you attract a lover. They are easy enough to perform, so why not try some of these and see if one of them works. Maybe one of them will get you the love of your dreams. 1. Red is the color. Believe it or not, your everyday red color is associated with sexual energy and action, which is why quite a few psychological studies agree that people are more attracted to people in red clothes than in any other. So why not be bold and try attracting the right person by simply making a few different wardrobe choices before leaving the house. Don't push it, though. If red is not your color and you feel uncomfortable or insecure in it, maybe another color might make you feel more confident. 2. Pronounce their name. It is not only charismatic to memorize the name of the person you just met, by repeating it occasionally, but it can also attract the right person and help you to get to know each other, or even like each other. They might feel like they are somehow personally attracted to you. Try inserting their names whenever it seems fit, and the very pronunciation of their name will send chills up their spine and keep their attention on point. Nevertheless, there is a thin line between sensual and creepy, so don't make them feel uncomfortable by repeating their name too often. 3. Mimic them. The effects of mimicking or mirroring someone's behavior can be astonishing. Mimicry triggers attraction when people unconsciously imitate each other's body language, gestures and facial expressions. For example, try crossing your legs when the other person does, or take a sip of your drink right after they do. Don't exaggerate it though, because you might come across as childish or simply silly. 4. Be easy at first and then play hard to get. Playing hard to get is always the right formula, but you have to be wise about it because it is not easy to pull off. You can't start by playing hard to get because you might come across as cold, or even arrogant. In the beginning, you have to create a pleasant interaction with someone and then turn a cold shoulder by seeing them less and less, answering their phone calls later than you normally would or even more seldom. The people you've met will value and desire you more when you're not around too much and appear more difficult to obtain. 5. Be funny. People will be more likely to remember you if you are funny. Humor helps people get rid of negative thoughts and make them feel more comfortable in their surroundings. So try telling a funny story, it just might increase your attractiveness and appeal. Don't push it, however. If you're too nervous about it, it might lead to the opposite effect. 6. Hang in a group. If you hang in a group of attractive friends, you may seem more attractive yourself. This phenomenon, sometimes referred to as the cheerleader effect, is not unknown to psychologists whose research has shown that when people are observed in a group, they are observed differently in comparison to being observed individually. Be careful about this one, though, because this works both ways. If you choose a wrong group to hang in, you may be perceived as less attractive. 7. Be clumsy. Coming across as imperfect and clumsy can lead to love. How, you may ask? Well, you seem vulnerable and more relatable if you appear clumsy or in need of assistance. It is easier to attract people if you seem as if you need some assistance and/or help. They will feel better if they believe they did something good for someone else. So, the next time you're with a person you like, spill your coffee a bit to see how they react. If you're naturally clumsy, this will not be a problem for you, but don't go too far. Spilling coffee on their laptop or phone is never a good idea. 8. Be confident. It's probably easier said than done, but it's also quite obvious that confidence attracts people the most. It makes you stand out from the crowd, it intrigues people and makes them want to get to know you and be more like you. Confidence sprouts from being great at something because that makes you feel good about yourself, so find a skill that comes naturally to you and master it. If you find and go after your passion, people will come after you, as well. 9. Boost your adrenaline. Adrenaline-releasing activities, such as skydiving or roller coaster riding, give people a natural sense of high, which can trick a person into thinking it's because of your company. They will associate the good feeling they experienced with you and make them want to spend more time with you. This natural high can make them believe that it was actually you who made them feel so great and they might want to try it again. 10. Coffee dates. If you want to appear warm and cuddly instead of cold and distant, try replacing dates including cold beverages and ice creams with coffee, tea or hot chocolate drinks because the temperature is associated with the personality and it's more likely to attract someone if you come across as warm and kind. 11. Compliments. People associate the adjectives you use to describe other people with your personality. So try using positive adjectives when talking to people and about other people, because they might consider you sweet and caring if those are the words you use to describe others. Compliment others, but within reason. People should think you believe in the words you say. Try some of these tricks and people are bound to fall for you in no time.